Hey everyone, welcome back to Tiana's Creations. Today we're going to be making a ginger and onion hair growth treatment. So the two products we'll be using will be ginger. I bought this from Walmart in a pack. I'm not going to use it all. And we have our onion, which I already cut before. So ginger, what it does, ginger is going to help stop the hair fall. It's good for helping eliminate dandruff, and it's known for stimulating the blood flow and actually helping to stimulate that dormant hair follicle. So it's going to promote growth. So it's good for thinning hair, anyone who's suffering with thinning hair. And this could be genetics. It can do to medication you've been taking, or it could be due to hormonal imbalances, different things that fall into play, or just simply styling. If you're styling your hair too much, ponytails, it could be the products you're using, which have alcohol in it that's drying the hair out. And so wigs and different things, glue, all of this different things can cause thinning hair along the edges. So this recipe will be great for that, and actually good for anyone who has alopecia, which would be androgenic alopecia, which is a common form of alopecia. So it's definitely going to help with inhibiting the DHT, which is a hormone. So it shrinks the hair follicle, and this is and causes patches and spots and hair loss. So that's what the ginger does. It acts as inhibitor for fighting DHT. So the onion is basically has a lot of sulfur in it. Onions is good for promoting hair, stimulating new growth, and acceleration in the follicle. Actually getting down and penetrating into that follicle. So these two ingredients we're going to be putting together, creating a wonderful hair treatment, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, guys, so I pretty much cut up some of the ginger, and then I'm cutting up the onions as well in the process. And once we're done doing that, I'm going to put this in a pot, and I'm going to add 1 cup of water, and I'm going to let it boil, and then we'll let it set for a while, and then we're going to go ahead and make our wonderful treatment. So I am measuring out my water based on my hair. I've already added 1 cup to the pot. I'm going to add a 2nd cup. I may need a 3rd cup. It just depends on how much I'm going to be using. Then you're going to take your ginger and you're going to dump that in there. And then you're going to take your onions and you're going to dump that in there as well. We are going to let this boil. Okay, guys, another way you can use your ginger to help fight hair loss and also with dandruff, you can actually buy the actual ginger tea bags, and this is actually good for healthy digestion as well, helping fighting colds and eliminate toxins from your body, boosting the immune system. So what else is found in the ginger? We have our minerals like phosphorus, magnesium, and potassium, and this is definitely going to encourage hair growth, stimulating the blood flow, and stimulating the dormant follicle. So this definitely is going to aid in preventing hair fall, and also it's packed with nutrients and vitamins and antioxidants and fatty acids like linolenic acid, which is a polyunsaturated fatty acid, which if it's a deficiency in it, you're going to experience hair loss. So this is an excellent tea, guys. If, like I said, the easiest, quickest way, if you can do it, you can just add it to a cup of hot water and let it just simmer. That's like the easiest way to make it. And then you're gonna be applying like a tablespoon of your favorite oil, and I'm going to be using glycerin. So I've got some glycerin, vegetable glycerin. I'm going to use that. And once I mix those two elements together, we have our wonderful ginger treatment for fighting dandruff and promoting growth. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tea and I'm going to just transport it in this measuring cup. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this container. Put it in there. Add the remainder of it in there. And we're going to take our glycerin, which I measured out already, a tablespoon. And this is where you can go ahead and add your favorite oil, which I'm not going to be adding any oil today. So we're going to be using also some calomel extract. I'm just going to add a little bit of that, maybe a tablespoon, not a tablespoon, a teaspoon. And the calomel extract is definitely good for calming the scalp. It's actually excellent for promoting growth. So that's all I will be adding to this wonderful ginger treatment for fighting dandruff, which actually blocks the pores and causes hair breakage and thinning hair. So that's about it with that. So I'm going to let that continue to ferment. I'm not going to apply the treatment right now. I'm just going to let it sit there, and we'll be applying it to our scalp. You can spray it on, you can use a cotton swab or whatever, and you can put it in the scalp, and also you can apply it to the hair and let it set on for 20 minutes, and then you're going to rinse it off. Of course, shampoo your hair, follow up with a shampoo and a conditioner. But it's just like a treatment, 20 minutes tops. And also, if you like, you can shampoo your hair first and do the treatment after. That way you don't have to do that step again. You can just rinse it off. It could act as a rinse, a ginger rinse. Okay, so I've let it steep for another 20 minutes. So we're totaling that to 40 minutes top. Taking this off. Reduce the heat. And we're going to pour, matter of fact, we have to use okay, I'm going to slowly pour it in there because it's extremely hot. Okay, so we're going to add a splash of lemon in there because that is definitely going to help with stimulating the scalp, reducing dandruff, and also it helps with premature and gray hair. Dandruff and lemon. So now that we're done with that, we're going to pour the remainder of our ginger mixed with our dandruff, and we're going to pour that in a spray bottle. This is the mixture I will be applying to my hair. So I'm going to be applying this to my hair, and I'll be leaving this in for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out. Okay, so I've showed you two different recipes on how to make ginger tea. This is the ginger tea with the tea bag. This is actually without the onion, and this one is with the onion. So I'm going to be using the one with the onion today because it's going to help with promoting growth and actually helping eliminating gray hair. So I'm going to be using this mixture today. This one I'm going to store in the refrigerator and keep it airtight because you don't want to get any bacteria in it. So store that in the refrigerator, and I'll use that probably within another week. Okay, guys, that will complete this video on how I make these wonderful hair growth treatments. Definitely good. Ginger is definitely good for helping accelerating growth, and as well as eliminating dandruff. It's a wonderful Ayurvedic medicine. Okay guys, so I pretty much have made my ginger onion hair growth treatment. So you're going to be applying this wonderful herb, you know, through your scalp down to the strands of your hair for optimum growth, acceleration, repairing and renewing of dormant hair follicles, all the way down to the strands of your hair. So you will use circular motions when applying. Apply it throughout the whole head and leave the treatment in your hair for 25 to 30 minutes. And always follow up with a leave-in conditioner after rinsing it off, or a wonderful moisturizer. So that will end this video, guys. I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to thumbs up this video. And as always, don't forget to rate and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.